Hello, everyone. I'm Bruce Breedlove, the brand ambassador for Momentum Realty. Thank you for joining us today. I have such a huge, monumental announcement, and I want to introduce you to Michelle Weaver and Yasha Albright, who are joining me for this. So, guys, please jump into it, introduce yourselves, tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll move on to what the announcement is.
Hi, so I'm Yasha Albright. I've been in the industry for going on 6 years. I have worked with boutique brokerages all the way to big box brokerages, and I found my home here at Momentum Realty.
Tell us about you, Michelle.
Alrighty. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much. So also an agent at Momentum Realty. I actually came to Momentum from being a part of the Brooks Group. When I started out in the real estate industry as a realtor, I was coming from working on the title side. And when I decided this was really my passion and what I wanted to jump into full time, I had to find the right opportunity. And after meeting with John and Brittany, it was clear that there was a really good fit and a lot of opportunity there. So I spent the first year of my career on the Brooks Group. And when Momentum was born, I was the first person to sign that paperwork. And now I'm really excited to get to take that to the next level and the next step and start a team within Momentum, a platform that I really believe in.
All right, so Michelle, you teased it here. So Momentum is announcing that we are starting a team within the brokerage led by Michelle and Yasha called the Elevate Group. Now, tell me why form a team. Tell me why now. Tell me what skill sets you guys have that will make this team successful.
Yeah, so why a team now? That's a great question, Bruce. A team now makes so much sense because there's so much market share available to those who want it. And we have unlimited lead flow currently. So we need to provide those opportunities to agents who are hungry and ready to really just take that on and take this business on. But there's also a huge accountability piece to our team, and that's being able to show up at a certain time and being committed to hitting your goals and not giving up. So I think that's the most important key, being consistent in those actions to be able to further your career.
Michelle, tell us more about why a team now and what's going on with the structure of the team.
Yeah, absolutely. So to kind of add on to what Yasha said, one of the things that her and I talk about regularly is we just love the coaching and training aspect of real estate and working with the mentorship program now. And this allows us to take it to the next level. This team is a really unique opportunity because it's backed by the co-founders of Momentum Realty. And we are going to be having access to a tremendous amount of online leads. There's going to be a lot of upfront spend happening because we believe in these agents that are going to be joining us. So, it really just made sense for us to be able to take this to the next level. We've got some really amazing systems and models that have been kind of worked out through the tweaks of other top performing agents to now where they work well. And so we're going to be implementing those in our team and really, like Yasha said, holding people accountable to utilizing those systems and models and really maximizing their time and their results. But the opportunity with the online leads is going to be really massive. And I'm sure we'll talk about the numbers you're seeing.
Yeah. So before we talk about specific numbers, as far as online leads and how that works, Momentum, myself, John, we've put a lot of time into creating content addressing the team structure, right? You're a new agent. There's definitely benefits to being a team, but there's definitely downsides to being a team. So teams exist. This is not a new concept. We didn't invent anything here. So why is the Elevate Group as a team going to be different than the teams that currently exist in the market?
Well, I'll start it off. So the biggest piece, I believe, is a lot of the agents that are out here everywhere. They do not want to really run their business like a business, where we're taking that guesswork out for you to be able to truly perform and make money. That's the bottom line, right?
Yep.
Absolutely. And I think one of the big differences also that makes us different, like I mentioned, I was on a team prior, but I was on a team with a different structure brokerage, and that brokerage, we had our team split, but then we also had a 36% split that went straight to the brokerage. So it was really, really hard, even with a high number of transactions, to be able to be profitable as an agent and to really make it balance out to where the value of what the team offered and what you were giving up in commission really made sense. And I do believe that because of the spend and the systems and everything that we're going to be putting into the Elevate group, it's going to kind of be a no-brainer when you see how the numbers work out, that the value is there. And because Momentum is a lower cost brokerage, that doesn't hurt so much.
Yeah, so let's dig a little deeper into the numbers. Let's talk about why a team split is so heavy and how much, based on how much you buy or sell or how many transactions you do, what you end up netting. Michelle, you can really speak to that because you were on a team, like you said, at a big box brokerage. Just give us an idea of the round numbers that these team members at Momentum are going to be experiencing versus the team members at other big box brokerages.
Sure. So at a big box brokerage, in my prior experience on a team, we had a 50-50 split, but then on top of that 50-50 split, we had 36% of that was then going to the brokerage. And when I say 50-50, that's just a generalization because there were actually some transactions that broke down to where it was less going to the agent than 50-50. So at the end of the day, the take home for the agent was around 18%. For our setup that we're going to have here at the Elevate group, we will have a 50-50 on self-generated, but then on your online lead, team generated leads, it's going to be 45% that goes to the agent and then the brokerage split. But versus it being 36%, it's 0.002 of the purchase price. So if we're looking at a $250,000 transaction, that's an additional $500. So the agent is still going to be netting around 35% versus 18%. And then what we're going to be spending is significantly more than what I've ever been exposed to in any other team structure.
Okay, so the agent's going to be netting more profit. It ultimately always boils down to profit. Post-tax profit, what's in your bank account at the end of the day. No vanity, no gross commission income, none of that. Because we know that doesn't matter, that's flashy. Yasha, can you speak to the opportunity that these agents day one are going to have day one to their first 12 months at the Elevate group? What are you guys thinking that someone can sell as a new agent at the Elevate group?
So definitely the minimum should be at least 30 homes per agent, per team member. And that should equal out to about over $100,000 per agent. And that's just the minimum. So, but that also goes with, showing up and being coachable and just really being hungry to want the business, do the business, and take, of course, me and Michelle's advice.
So this is a huge opportunity, guys. If you're listening to this video, this is a huge opportunity to start with a high-powered brokerage with some of the top performers at our brokerage in the market in Jacksonville in general, who have the systems models of Momentum plus the accountability of themselves to join is a huge opportunity. Day one, you can be starting as a brand new agent, making $100,000 in your first year. I don't know another entry-level job that offers that opportunity if you can show up and give 5-star service. So there's a lot more to come on this, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to apply for the Elevate group, momentumjax.com/elevate group is how you apply. It will be linked here in the description. Please reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. We can now at Momentum accommodate experienced agents. We can accommodate semi-experienced agents with the mentee program and now brand new agents with the Elevate group. So guys, at Momentum, in the short 9 months that we've been open, we can now accommodate every agent where they are, meet them where they're at, and get them under our roof. So thank you guys for doing this. This is so exciting, so much more to come. And thanks for listening.